Hey everybody, it's Sherry from the Crafty Decorator. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm finally on. I've been missing in action. I'm so busy. When you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here. So I know that I'm working. I'm not able to flip my phone today. I don't know what's going on. It just keeps spinning. I'm gonna wait for comments. I see people. I was supposed to come on yesterday and show you this, and the day just flew right by. Okay, where's my comments? I see thumbs up. Oh, I see Peggy's. Hi, Peggy. Let's see. Stacy is watching. Hi, Connie from Indiana. How is it? Is it cold there today? It's cold here. Hi, Danielle. Let's see. Just got something weird pop up on my screen. Hi, Diane and Celia. Okay, I posted the wooden circles that I'm using from Hobby Lobby. I bought mine last year, but they do have them again this year. Hi, Wendy, all the way from UK. Wendy, I hope you're safe over there. Hello, Sherry, glad to see you. Hi, Nancy. So the prices and the numbers may be different because my tickets are from last year. But this is a 22-inch. 22-inch? No, 24. This is 24-inch. 24. They're sold in the spring section with all the wood spring stuff. Hi, Teresa. Home watching, got diagnosed with COVID. Teresa, girl, I hope you're okay. I hope you're not going to end up in the hospital. I hope you're okay. It's Christmas. You cannot have COVID. Okay, 24-inch, 18-inch, and 12-inch. I sanded them all first. I sand them with a 180 grit sandpaper. Hi, Michelle in June. Then I painted them. You can use any paint you want. I brush painted them. I didn't spray paint them. I brush painted them. You can use chalk paint. This is the same paint I used on the one in my craft room. It's diamond hard. I used this because I thought it would be better for all my craft stuff, scratching it everywhere. Hi, Karen. Karen, I haven't been on. So I got this in Hobby Lobby. Diamond Hard, it's called. It's repurposed interior, exterior acrylic satin paint. Hi, Peggy. Then I didn't want to leave my sides plain. So I did the same thing I did upstairs. I decoupaged napkins on there. I just took my napkin, peeled the back off, and I just cut strips. And I decoupaged them on there. And then I waited for them to dry, and I used nail file to trim them off the edges. Hi, Tracy and Tammy. Tammy, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jennifer. Thanks for all the Christmas cards, guys. You're so sweet. And my little gifts I got in the mail also. Okay. Now, my candlesticks. These are the ones I used upstairs in the craft room. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're 8.35 inches, like 8 1/4, I guess. These are in the wood section, the unfinished wood section. Tracy, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I used 2 of these upstairs. I changed it this time because I'm going to show you. I'm attaching mine to the pedestal I told you about. I'm kind of making a 3-tiered Lazy Susan table. I hope you're having fun getting ready for Christmas. Tina, I'm like freaking out. Okay, I changed it because I wanted this bottom to be more space in between. So I had this candle holder. I have these candle holders. I was going to use 2 of these, but then there's too much space on the top. Thank you, Debbie. So I painted one of the wood ones white. This was already painted white. This is 12 inches. 12 inches. I had to write everything down. This is 12 inches. This is 8.35. I'm going to say 8 1/4. Merry Christmas. Okay. Now there's 2 ways to make it a turntable. The one in the craft room, I used a Lazy Susan that I got at Goodwill. Great idea. I used a Lazy Susan I got at Goodwill, and I just glued it to the bottom of the big one, and then I screwed it. I'm going to show you the same way. I'm going to do this one the same way, but I'm attaching it to my pedestal. Or if you don't have a Lazy Susan, whoops, you can use a piece of wood. This one's 12-inch wood circle. This is a 15-inch, whatever you want to use. But then you just need to buy this. Buy this at Home Depot. It's cheaper. This 6-inch Lazy Susan Turner thing. Hi, Martha. It's only $5 at Home Depot. It's $10 at Lowe's. So buy it at Home Depot. So if you do not want to use a Lazy Susan, you want to make your own, here's what I would do. You're going to want to attach this to the bottom of your 24-inch circle. You're going to want to attach this to the bottom. I just glue them. When I did my silver trays, I only glued them on. And I would use my Gorilla, my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive, because this like tacks really quick. This is, I think, Walmart, guys. This is my Walmart top. Then you're going to want to glue your circle on top of that, because then you'll have a Lazy Susan attached to the bottom. What size is your urns on your porch? Oh, Joe, I don't know. I don't know. I have to look them up. I got them at Lowe's on clearance a couple of years ago. Okay, so you could do two things. Either use a old Lazy Susan or make your own with your Lazy Susan attachment in a wood circle. Super great idea. Julie Turner, how are you, girl? Okay, I'm going to show you what I did. I had this Lazy Susan I'm not using. So, and this is the pedestal. It's a plant stand. I got this at Hobby Lobby last year. I think they still have them. It was $35 because I wanted to do a table one. Merry Christmas, Brenda. So this Lazy Susan I wasn't using. So I attached it to the top of my plant stand. Now for that, I did use the construction adhesive. I used my construction adhesive. My Gorilla Glue construction adhesive. I let it dry overnight. You don't have to. I just did because I wasn't going to do it all in one day. But, so now my Lazy Susan is attached. Sandra, Merry Christmas. Okay. You want to make sure you get them in the center. So what I did was put this down. I flip this over on top of there, and then I measure all the way around to make sure I have it in the center. Then I draw a circle. You probably can't see it because of the light. I draw a circle on the bottom because when I'm gluing it, I want to make sure that I get it in the center. And I did the same thing with the candlestick. I placed the candlestick, and then I measure all the way around, and I drew a circle with a pencil. So when I'm gluing, I could stick it right in the center. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Lisa. Lisa, I'm so glad you got your order quick. You don't know at the post office now. Okay, I'm going to attach this one first. And I am going to screw this one down also. I screwed the bottom one down. It's such a great idea. Bonnie, I think I'm going to put all my paints on this one. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to add my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive for extra support. Mary, I'm not that smart. I just wanted a big Lazy Susan. I'm just going to add some glue. I'm going to screw it in. But I'm going to give it extra strength. The plaid trees are adorable. Oh, on my shirt? Is that what you mean? On my shirt? It's a Walmart shirt. Walmart shirt. Okay, I got to make sure I get my, I want to make sure I get it. Okay. Okay. I had to make sure I got it in the middle. Hi, Crystal. Merry Christmas. And Vicki, thank you. Okay, so I have that glued down, but I'm going to add a screw. I'm going to use a 3/4 inch wood screw. Yes, you can just use the right glue that adheres to wood, metal, or glass. Yeah, you could just use glue. I'm screwing this one down just for extra support. I don't screw any of the other pieces down. I just glue them. You could use wood glue if you want. I believe wood glue will work. Hi, Nancy. That's how I measured all my ceramic dishes. Okay, I got to put a screw in the middle. I wonder if I should have pre-drilled, but oh, let's see. John was using my drill, so I want to make sure it's going the right way. Hi, Wanda. Okay, now I'm steady. I'm good to go. Thank you for the home tour. Linda, I did the best I could. The lighting is awful. Hi, Anita. Okay, I'm going to glue. I probably should take my sticker off. Let's see. Your mantle is beautiful. Thank you, Barb. I love my vintage Santas. I love them. Okay, I'll be vacuuming again. Let's see. Levi's on his way. So late. What are you making? I'm showing how to do the Lazy Susan that I showed you all in my craft room. But this one I'm hooking to a pedestal because I'm going to make it into a table. Hi, Robin. Holy smokes, I caught you live. Isn't the screw going through the Lazy Susan? Yeah, that's what I want. No, it doesn't go through the Lazy. It's going into the Lazy Susan. It didn't go through it. It just goes into it. It's not that long. Deb Carpenter. It is like forever. Okay, I'm going to add my Gorilla. My Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. I swear by this stuff. I'm kind of generous with it. Wow, that's huge. It's a good craft table, or for your craft. If you don't want to put it on a pedestal, it's good just to put on your craft table. All right, I have my circle drawn, so I know I am in the center. Hi, Kim. And thank you, Linda. Okay. Honest to God, this stuff in about 15 minutes, you'd be able to move this table all around. Okay, that's that one. See, I have my circle drawn on there. Now this one, I added to the top of the candlestick. Hello, Crafty Ho. Are the kids in yet? Lee can't stay. Levi's on his way. He's going to be here in a couple hours. I guess my husband just talked to them. They're making good time. And Peter is coming tomorrow. And John and the kids and Amanda are leaving Georgia tomorrow. So they'll be here Wednesday. I can't wait for them all to get there. You have any snow? Wanda, no. And we're not supposed to get any. And I'm kind of upset about it because the kids love the snow when they come. I just got to make sure I line up. Checking my circle. Okay. I'm lined up. Hi, Renee. I can't wait until I get some money to buy those. They should have them a while. It's only going to be Christmas, and these are spring. Where'd you get all the supplies? I got them at Hobby Lobby. The wood circles are unfinished circles in the spring section. And the candlesticks are, this candlestick is an unfinished candlestick in the regular unfinished wood section. Hi, Robin from Michigan. My son just left there, Robin. Okay, so you're just going to keep adding the glue. Well, I shouldn't call it glue. It's adhesive. Just come on. What are you using? I'm using the wood circles from Hobby Lobby, from the spring section. And wood candlesticks. This one's from Hobby Lobby. My craft room one, I use 2 Hobby Lobby wood, but I wanted more space here. Can't wait to get your hands on Levi. I can't wait. He's such a little chunker munker. He's so chunky now. He's 14 pounds, she said now. He's a little chunky. He's so cute. He likes to stand up. Okay. And I add the adhesive around the top of the candlestick. Is the very bottom square base from Hobby Lobby? Yes, Dawn, it's a plant stand. In our Hobby Lobby, they sell them as soon as you go in the main door. In our Hobby Lobby, our plant stuff is on the left. That is coming out real pretty. Cindy, God, if I had a big space in the kitchen, this would be really cool. If I had a big space, empty space in the kitchen, I would do it a different color, but okay. All right. I am going to have to let it dry, but this is it finished, guys. Whoop. It's heavy. Okay. I want you to see the whole pedestal thing. That's the table. You don't have to do it at a table. You can just do it on a turner like I did upstairs. Hey, friend, Merry Christmas. Hi, Alicia. Merry Christmas. And thank you, Cindy. How much were the candlesticks? Okay, I wrote it all down. This candlestick is $9.99, and then they go 40% off. So it'd be $6 for this candlestick. The wood circle, when I got them last year, I don't know how much they are this year, but last year when I got it, it was $22.99, 40 off, so it was $13.80. The middle one was $17.99, 40 off was $10.80, and the little 12-inch one is $12.99, which would be $7.80. So the 3 wood circles cost me $32.40. Merry Christmas, Mickey. $32.40 plus you would need 2 of these candlesticks, so another 12, be $44. Merry Christmas, Charlene. Now that's nice, love it. Marlene, I gotta let it dry. It'll be ready to move by the time the kids get here. I'll be able to move it in like 15 minutes. I wish I had the space for something like that. Gorgeous. Karen, when I move to I'm going to do a craft space in the basement. So I can craft down there too. And that's where I'm going to use this. That's where I'm going to use that. Because my craft room is really full upstairs right now. Christine for Zoo. Christine, John's going to drop your cookies off tomorrow. That would be great to use for a party cupcakes. Oh, Francine, that would be. This would be really cool with all Christmas cookies on it now that you said that. Oh, gosh. I wonder if I have a space somewhere here I can put the Christmas cookies all on it. Now you have to hit each week to see what they have on sale. Oh, okay. Well, spring is 40 off. I think that just stays 40 off. Usually their sales rotate. Like 1 week, the plant stand will be on sale, and then next week it won't be, but then the following week it will be. That's the way they used to rotate. Could use it for Village. Oh, yeah. Some stuff now they don't even put on sale. Styrofoam I have not seen on sale, and paper mache I have not seen on sale since they took the coupon away. Merry Christmas, Barb. Hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Oh, Pamela, thank you. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. I hope you get to spend it with your family. That's why it's my favorite. Christmas is my favorite because we're all under one roof, and that's the only time we're all under one roof. Yes, put the lace paper doilies on it and put cookies. Linda, I need a space. I'm looking around. I have too much junk around. For all those dozens of cookies you're making, I only ended up making 6. We did not get to the Lebanese cookie. So I only made 6 kinds. And I still would like to make that Christmas crack. And I saw a recipe. One of our friends posted on Facebook a recipe for the Christmas crack, but it's different. It's a caramel pretzel. It's a caramel pretzel crack. You don't use any crackers. It's chocolate and peanut butter chips and caramel chips and pretzels. Merry Christmas, Lisa. Pamela, yes, Christmas is my favorite. It's my favorite time to decorate. I love decorating for Christmas. I love the cookies on it. Even people make it take bakers would be pretty. Ooh, I'm telling you, the cookies would be really pretty on here. I just need to find a space. I need to take something away to make a space. Merry Christmas, Mary. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with your family. Let's see. What's Christmas crack? Francis, I never made it. I believe I've had it. I don't know why, but I want to think that's what Lee always brought to work at Christmas time. It's layer of saltine crackers and then melted chocolate and butter. And you put it on top of the saltine crackers. Put it in front of you that you have your wood in for the fireplace. Oh, well, it depends how many people come for Christmas Eve. Because, well, Barb's not going to be here Christmas Eve. Because I usually end up putting a table here. A table and chairs here. But I don't think I'm going to have that many people this Christmas Eve. So we'll see. Decorating the page with love. Thank you, Pamela. You're so sweet. I got to have some of that. Oh, the Christmas crack. The Christmas crack. I need to make it. I have to run and get my hair done tomorrow. So maybe I'll stop and get the stuff to make it. Thanks for the stars, Beth. You could set it by the fireplace and have cookies and hot cocoa. This would be a really cute hot cocoa station. It would be really cute. You can even just stain the wood if you just want to stain it. I just posted it today on your page. Oh, you posted the crack? Lee just posted the Christmas crack. I'm pretty sure that's what she just said. I'm pretty sure. Right, Lee? Isn't that what you used to bring to work every year? I'm always so excited to see you live. You are full of great ideas. Lucille, thank you. I've been missing you guys. I've been missing you guys. I don't know. I've been running around trying to get everything ready. We are having 18 on Christmas. Oh, see, do you need to put up extra tables? Because I only get 8 at the dining room table and 5 at my kitchen table. So that's only 13. And I do have 4 stools at the at the island. Yes, she did. She's answering something. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Lee. Oh, she posted. Yes, 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 Lummy. Okay, yes, Lee. Okay. Crackers in Parmesan. I don't know, in Parmesan. I watched Lee's video on the cracker earlier today. Lee, I'm gonna have to watch your video, girl, because I never made it. I'm gonna go watch your video. Did Grandma Jean make it? You can go to Google and put in Christmas crack. I just use Lee's recipe. I know it's good. I've had it. I've had it at work. How long do you keep your decorations up? Okay, here's my thing. I always decorate so early. I'm usually done by Thanksgiving. This year I fell a little behind, but soon as all the kids go, usually my Christmas decorations all come down. They all come down because John and I go away. We take our winter vacation after Christmas, the end of January. So I like to have everything down and the house clean before I go. That's our Christmas present to each other. You like watching our grandkids make ornaments at me. I'm going to have them paint the snowmen Lee gave me, I think. Hi, Wanda from Louisiana. It's just my house for Christmas this year. Daughter is at her house and sisters are out with their families. Oh, I decorated my living room with a lot of Christmas stuff, but Christmas Day is my husband's birthday, and I have to set it up. Oh, I can't see the rest. Robin's going to make the Christmas crack. You need to make it. And then I want to try the chocolate peanut butter caramel pretzel one. It kind of reminds me of those cookies. Sandy, thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Lee, you need one of these for your basement. You need one of these for your craft space in your basement. I'm looking for a video you did with the snowman tinsel with the dowels. I have one and want to recreate it. Annie, is that the 3D wreath forms from Dollar Tree? I think that's the snowman I did with the tinsel, with the dowels. It's under my videos. You have to go kind of far, though. If you PM me, I can send it to you. Where do you go on vacation? Sharon, we're going to St. Martin. We go to sit on the beach. We go to sit on the beach and get away from the cold. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, gosh, I really want to put Christmas cookies on it. So I'm going to look around to see where I can put it. Oh, Vicky Pop, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's hard. It's so hard. Same thing with my husband. I mean, it was years ago, but his dad passed away too in November, and it was so hard for the holidays. Mallory, you like my glasses? I already broke them. I really need a new pair. I dropped my iPad on top of them, and so one arm is kind of crooked. Lemon cookies. They were a big hit with my family. Yay, Vicky. Anything lemon for me is good. I love lemon. I would love to go to beach. That's our vacation, and we haven't gone. We haven't gone in 2 years because of COVID. So my fingers are crossed we're going to be able to go this year. It doesn't feel like Christmas this year. You have a merry... Well, man. Oh... What's the COVID situation up that way? Every day they're saying there's more and more and more. I don't know. They blame Thanksgiving because families got together. Oh my God, let's see. What's that say? OMG, my family has timeshare there. It's a great place to go. Sharon, do you not love it? There's nothing really... I mean, there's little sightseeing things you could do there, but it's just laziness. That's why I like it. We just spend the whole day on the beach, the whole day. I love the stand you made. Would be beautiful for my granddaughter's wedding. I am definitely go. Oh, Nancy Jones. Nancy Jones. This would be awesome for a wedding. I don't know if she's having a cake, or a lot of brides do the cupcakes. But this would be awesome. That would be awesome. I got them last year. I did get the circles last year in the spring section, but they have them again this year. I've seen it. That's why I showed you my Lazy Susan up in my craft room, because they have them again. When I made it last year, a lot of you couldn't find them, but they are back this year. Where'd you get the stand? Hobby Lobby. It's a plant stand. It's called a plant stand. It's a plant stand, and I guess it's always 30 off because it's considered furniture, and it says always 30 off. So it's a plant stand. Plant stand. We've been to St. Martin, so beautiful. Would love to go back. I love it, and the people are amazing. The people are amazing there. They're also friendly. It's just a great place to go. Wish I was going to the beach for a vacation. I'm dying. We're dying to go. Like I said, it's been 2 years. We usually go in the winter by ourselves, and then usually July is when the whole family would go. My mom and dad would go. All my kids would go. The grandkids would go. But now my mom and dad don't want to travel. So, oh, John's home. I'm sending you, I want to make it. Can you tell me where you got trays? Deb, Hobby Lobby in the spring section. Hobby Lobby in the spring section. They're 40 off. Where to get my fireplace screen? Online. My mom and dad bought it me. I found it online, and they bought me it for Christmas one year. It's the only cream fireplace screen I could ever find. If you Google cream fireplace screen, that will probably be the only one that will come up. Hi from Kaiser Valley. I know both of your families. Who is that? Elaine Allison. Hi, Elaine. Elaine, Kaiser Valley. That's where I grew up, girl. Yesterday was my birthday. Joanne, happy belated birthday. My mom always made me a white cake with homemade lemon frosting. Oh, she's no longer with us, so I made, oh, it's not lemon. Okay, so I made myself the same cake. So delicious. Joanne Carpenter, happy belated birthday. Post a picture of the tag. I'll post a picture of this tag. I posted a picture of all the tray tags and the candlestick tag day before yesterday. But like I said in my post, the prices and the numbers, I'm not sure if they're the same. I'll look up on Hobby Lobby to see. Elaine, when my husband comes out, oh, he shut the bedroom door. He might be going in there to watch TV. Are you and your husband both retired? Well, I kind of retired. Now I do this, which takes up more of my time than when I worked like 60 hours a week at Penny's. John is not retired because he's a realtor, but he used to own a business with his brother, and now he retired from that. But he's a realtor. Where did you go to see the Christmas lights that had music? It was on our way to Lancaster. Everyone kept posting what it is. It begins with a B. I'll have to post where it was. It was on our way to Lancaster. It's about 2 hours from my house. I bought the circles last spring. Haven't had a chance to make mine. Okay, you need to make it now. You need to make it. Thank you, Peggy. Hi, Lenora. I'm looking to see. I love it. I love it. Let's see how it's, yeah, see, I can't pull that off now. So it's good. Oh, my car broke down. Here at Christmas, needs some prayers to get through after Christmas. Beverly Griffin, sending you prayers, girl. Oh, that stinks. Christmas Village. Thank you, Karen. Karen, where is it? Because I don't know. Sherry, could you please stand on the side? Can you see the whole thing? Let's see. There you go. You don't have to do this, I did a 12-inch there because I wanted more space. But you can do 2 of the 8 1/4 inch ones. Merry Christmas, Francis. Elaine knows both our families. Elaine, do you live in Kaiser Valley? Hi, Helen, South Africa, girl. That's far. Can you repost the video on how you made it? This, Tracy, you can watch replay. You can watch replay. I did not do a video of the one upstairs. I took pictures to do a blog, which I did not do yet. But I didn't do a video for the one upstairs. But it's the same way, except I didn't do it on a pedestal. Thank you, Dee. Thanks for all the hearts and thumbs up, guys. Hi, Teresa. Let's see. I would make that tier table if I had room for it. Did the tile work in your mom's house? Oh my God, what a house. Oh, I don't know what that is. If you travel to, say, Bahamas, they require you to show proof of COVID test. Yes. We have to do that too, to St. Martin. You have to show proof that you had your vaccination. About how tall is this? Let's see, put together. I have my tape measure with me. June, this is easy, girl. You could do this. You don't even need to add the screw. You could just use the adhesive. This is about, I'm going to say 49 inches. I'm trying to get, it's about 49 inches tall. Hi, Charlene. I think I got a creeper on there. I don't know. I have to look when I get off. Merry Christmas, Sandy. Did you finish all your, and that's all I see. Are you saying my cookies? I only got 6 done. I usually do 7, but that is what it is now. I didn't even ever finish decorating my dining room. Hi, Elizabeth. Did you get the middle candlestick at Hobby Lobby too? This one, no. This one I got a long time ago at Home Goods. I got that one at Home Goods a long time ago. But they might have something that looks like that. Oh, see, I don't see all the rest of the messages. Hi, Sherry, did you put? And I don't know what that is. Oh, see, that is a creeper. I saw D. I will get him when I get off. Cindy Lee, all you have to do is just look at something and think. And you can figure it out. I didn't start my cookies yet. Lisa, where will you place it? I've never thought about one on a pedestal. I want this for my crafts. And eventually I'm making another little craft space down in the basement. I've been chalk painting a hutch that I got at Salvation Army for $70 for like 3 years now. I got to finish it. And I want that to be my backdrop for down in the basement for my craft area. But I want this for there because then I can put all my paints and stuff on there. Oh, see, there he is. Let's see if I could get him. Okay, I blocked him. Let's see if it works. Is that a 3-tiered tray? It's 3 tiers. It's just like the tray I have in my craft room, except I made this section taller. You make it. Candles, wooden candlesticks, wooden circles from Hobby Lobby. I used a pedestal like that for cupcakes for a baby shower. If I have anybody getting married or a baby shower, I will use this. I will use that. Let's see, what is that? Will you send me info, what I need to get, please? Alicia, I'll look you up, girl. I think I have PMs from you. I have a plant stand I can add to it and make into a 3-tier tray. See, some of you may have plant stands. I didn't have one. And I like that one because I didn't have to paint it. I didn't have to paint it. Let's see. Who was it? I don't know what that means. Made cookies with my 5-year-old grandson. It was fun. Oh, Helen, there's nothing better to make cookies. I had so much fun. We made birthday cakes together, Jackie Scarlett and I. And it was so much fun. I made the 3-tier snowman you made, and I put fairy lights inside of him, and it was awesome looking. Is that the pumpkin one or that big one? The big tinsel one. I have lights on my tinsel one. There's where Christmas Village, Burnville, Pennsylvania. I think I said it right. It's great for cupcakes and Christmas cookies. Great for cupcakes and Christmas cookies. But don't forget, if you don't have a Lazy Susan, get one of these Lazy Susan things from Home Depot and a piece of wood and attach it to your wood and your bottom circle. Just glue it all together and it works. I like that it turns. Oh, she wanted to know who the troll was. Alan something, I think. Merry Christmas, Linda. Let's see. I can finally make a end stand. Needs no hammering. No hammering. No hammering. Did you put a sealer? No, I didn't, because I used a satin acrylic paint. I used this diamond hard satin acrylic paint. I did not, if it was chalk paint, I would have put a sealer over it. But I didn't put a sealer over this because I used acrylic, interior, exterior, acrylic satin paint. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Diamond hard, that's what drew my attention. You're watching me while you're sewing. You could put a display on it for so many things. Lynn, you could. You could. If I had a spot in here, if I get rid of something, maybe I can make a spot. Sherry, be careful. Where I don't know what she's saying. I don't see the rest of it. Oh, Strong Hedge Golf Course in Tunkhannock has awesome lights. Thank you, Robin. Merry Christmas. Was the Lazy Susan thing from HD expensive? Was the Lazy... Oh, Home Depot. It's $5. That Lazy Susan, this was $5. This is $5 at Home Depot. At Lowe's, it's $10. So go to Home Depot. Thank you, Lucille. Hi, Karen. So go to Home Depot. This is $5. I am watching this while wrapping presents. Vicki, I have my presents wrapped. I had to make sure I had them all done before everyone came. You could even put a village on it. Tracy, at Christmas, it would be so pretty. I'm going to find so many uses for this. I really want to put cookies on it. I really want to put cookies on it. The rounds vary between 8 to 14 and up. the Susan attachment is only 4. Yeah, you'll need another wooden circle if you're going to use the attachment. But if you can find a Lazy Susan at Goodwill or Salvation Army or a yard sale or whatever, or if you have one laying around, the one I used on this, I just had it here that I have not used in a long time. So I used that. The one in my craft room, I used a Lazy Susan from Goodwill that I got for $1.99. So if you could find an already Lazy Susan, you won't need this. And just attach your Lazy Susan to that big tray. Vicky, you're so funny. So that is it. That was my project for in between cleaning and getting ready. I was painting this. Thank you, Donna. What are you showing? Margaret, we just made this. You're going to have to watch the replay. Now I have my first project for 2022. I want one now. Bobby, ask your family to give you a gift card for Hobby Lobby, and you can go buy these circles. Or ask them to get you the circles and the candlesticks. Did you have a lot of presents to wrap? Cindy, I didn't have a lot. We give the boys and the girls money for Christmas to let them do what they want with it. And we just buy them something small. The kids, they only have like 5 things each. Not big things. They have like 2 big things and the rest are small things. And I told them they're not getting a lot because I bought them something more expensive. Their big thing was more expensive. They have so many toys. My son and daughter-in-law are like overwhelmed with toys with 4 kids. So I didn't buy them a lot. I bought them something more expensive. Pamela, thank you. You also have a blessed Christmas. Vivian, you didn't get noticed I was on. I'm sorry. Let's see. This is now 11:05 nighttime, South Africa, Cape Town. You're up late, girl. You're up late. I've been in bed by 11. I've been in bed by 11. Once I sit down, I cannot sit down. If I, oh, I don't have closed captions. So Dorothy, watch. Oh, you can't see me. You can't hear me. But if you watch replay, there will be closed captions. I can't sit down. Once I sit down, I'm done. I'm tired. So I can't sit down. Was everything purchased at Hobby Lobby? Yes, Vivian, everything except for this bigger candlestick. I had that. I got it at Home Goods, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. I had that. So I was just looking to make sure that wasn't a creeper that I just saw on there. Merry Christmas, Debbie, to you and your family, and Sue. And thanks for the stars, Donna. No, the rounds and the Lazy Susan attachments were from, no, the rounds are not from Home Depot. The rounds are from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby. The plant stand is from Hobby Lobby. I used a Lazy Susan I already had, but this is from Home Depot. If you want to make your own Lazy Susan, get this and get a circle. This is like a 12-inch wooden circle. And then you're just going to glue this. Use your Gorilla Clear Grip adhesive, because like in 20 minutes, you'll be able to start building. You're going to attach this to your wood circle and to your big wood circle on the bottom, on top of this. And that will be your Lazy Susan. My granddaughter doesn't want any toys, so I bought her Leapfrog. Oh, Leapfrog's a good one. Yeah, Leapfrog is good. My grandkids have Leapfrog. I got them, and I know they're in school, so they're not watching. I think they're still in school. But I got them this camera from Amazon. I was playing with it. It's a camera, and it does not take ink. They take a picture. It also does videos. They take a picture. It has a roll of paper in it, and it prints out the picture in black and white, and it comes with markers, and they can color the picture. It's really cool. I was playing with it. What is a creeper? Julie, It's a guy, and it's not even really a real person. It's people sitting behind computers sending you messages, trying to become your friend so they can try to scam you out of money. So, let's see. Do you have any Lebanese holiday recipes or traditions? My husband was born and raised in Lebanon. When my mother-in-law was alive, we always did Lebanese stuff, the meat pies and all of that stuff. I want to go back to that. I would like Christmas Eve to be that, and we may do that one year. It's funny though, because some people, like my sons, would all love that, but my mom and dad, I don't know if they would care for that. But I just got that for my granddaughter. She wanted the kitty cat. Louise, you got that camera? Did you play with it? I had to charge them up to make sure, and I wanted to make sure they worked. So, she's only 4. Yeah, Scarlett's 4 and Jackie's 7, and I thought they would like it. I thought they would. I had to order extra rolls of paper because I know they're going to be running around taking pictures of everything. What's the camera things for kids called? I don't know what the name of it was. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up under my Amazon order. I already have it wrapped, or I would show you. It just takes rolls of little paper, and there's no ink, so you don't ever have to buy ink, which I like. I love Lebanese food. It is so healthy. It is, except for all those meat pies. All the meat pies, all that bread. Jeepers Creepers, Kathy is showing. I don't know which. I lived in Lebanon from 1981 to 1990. Love that area. Who makes it? I don't know that either, Linda. Jackie's is like a dinosaur face on his, and Scarlett's is pink. I'm trying to think what it is, if it's a cat or a unicorn. I can't remember. Thank you, Lorraine. Hi, Brenda. But I'll post which one it is. I got them from Amazon. Julie, you'll have to go back and watch replay. We just built this. And I froze up. It could be my internet, girls. I am Naomi. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's cold, though. It's cold. Yesterday was ungodly cold. The couple days before that, it was so beautiful. Instaprint camera. Patricia said it's called an Instaprint camera. What is that? I love your old Santa. I wish something. I just can't do 100 for one. I don't know what that means. If you're talking about $100 for an old Santa, no, do not pay that. You just keep looking. Just keep looking. Keep checking your antique stores, and even if the antique stores have them, you can ask them if the seller will take less money for it. But always watch eBay and Etsy too, because sometimes one will pop up that's kind of cheap and you can get it. Tammy can't wait to watch replay. Tammy, it's so simple. The longest part is painting your trays, sanding and painting your trays. That's the longest part. Instaprint camera for kids. Upgrade selfie kids camera, digital 0 ink video camera with 3. Yes, that's it. And that is it. Instaprint camera for kids. For the Santa. Sheila, don't ever pay that for the Santa. Don't pay that for the Santa. I think I paid $40 for my big Santa at the auction. And then I got 3 of the smaller ones, my filthy Coke bottle, that he's missing his Coke bottle, but that filthy Santa that I threw in the washer, I got him and 2 others, 3 of them for $60. So They were only 20 a piece, but I think I only paid 40 for the big one. You're welcome, Sheila. Heidi, you're so sweet. Thank you. I also lived in Kaiser Valley up on Marefield. Peggy Smith was my mom. Know both families well. John was friendly with my brother. Oh, Kathy Smith. Kathy Smith. I'm going to have to ask my husband. I have to ask my husband. Yeah, Marefield. Oh, my God, that's close. That's close. I'm not far from there now. It's 3 minutes down the hill. Brenda, watch replay. Yeah, watch replay. And Brenda, it's a turner. It's a turner. It spins. Enjoy your family. Got to go. Merry Christmas. I got to go too. I got to go too and clean this up. I got to bring down Levi's swing. Are the trays wood? Yes. And what glue do you use? I use my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. This. I use my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. You know I swear by this stuff. And the trays are wood. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see I posted them the day before yesterday and the tags, but they may be, I'm not sure if they're different this year. And the candlestick. It's all from Hobby Lobby, all but the bigger candlestick. Yes, you got a deal on Santa's. I know. I'm frugal, guys. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'm cheap for myself, but not when it comes to buy for your kids. Is that not funny? When it comes to buy for my kids or my grandkids, I'm not cheap. But when it comes to buy for me, I'm cheap. Have a great day, Karen. Merry Christmas, June. Okay, Merry Christmas. I'm going to see. Tomorrow I'll get my hair done and my poor fingernails, whatever I have left of them. And then I want to see if I could jump on with Levi. I want to see if I could jump on with Levi. So you could see how big he got. How big he got. He's starting to goo and stuff now. So I can't wait to see him. Okay. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to talk to you again before Christmas. Dragon Touch. Oh, that might be a camera too. I will post. I'm supposed to post something for someone. I got to send someone what I used. I'm going to post what I used. I'll post what I used, where I got it, and I'm going to check Hobby Lobby to, not cheap money-wise. Thank you, Lisa. I say frugal, but you need your money to stretch, and then you could get more stuff. I'm going to look on Hobby Lobby and see how much they are this year, because I'm probably thinking they're more money, but I'm not sure. All right, guys, I'll talk to you all later. I'll post a picture of my little pumpkin when he gets here, and I want to jump on with him tomorrow. Thanks, Linda. Merry Christmas, Susan. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.